lie awake at night stressing over something you said or did, or something you should have said or done. Even where you may find yourself in 5 years from now. And odds are you are not alone. I'm going to share with you my list of things you can't change in life no matter how much you stress. It's completely futile. Just remember, everything in this video is coming from my own perception and viewpoint. Take what advice you want and let the rest slide right off of you like Teflon. Number 1, people won't always be as good to you as you are to them. Oh, how true this one is. It simply won't matter. You could walk to the ends of the fucking earth for some people and they'd still be pissed off you didn't try to walk that extra mile. Not everyone will have the same heart as you, and not everyone will have the same moral as you. Never be fooled into thinking that everyone will remain a loyal, devoted friend to you just because you are a loyal, devoted friend to them. Fact of the matter is, some people will only be fair weather friends, and truth be known, some wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Not everyone has known kindness, and not everyone reciprocates kindness. It's sadly one of those things we can only hope most people choose to show. Number 2, what's been said and done. As I said earlier, laying in bed at night cringing over something embarrassing you said or did will not take it back once it's been done. No more than you can go back into the heat of a conflict, an argument, and smack a bitch a one-liner that will knock her on a self-assured, fly-blown ass. Once a moment's gone, that's it. It's good night, nurse. And no amount of hanging your head in shame or avoidance will eradicate a thing. Best thing to do is face it head on, rip off the band-aid, and leave the embarrassment to the what's done is done basket. If you've hurt someone, own it, apologize. It's on them then. Whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. You can't hide away forever, nor should you have to. Give me a boom in the comments if you've ever wished you could take back something you've said or done. Number 3, who you were. Let me say that one more time for those in the back. You can never change who you were. I don't think there'd be many of us that don't wish we could go back and change much about who we once were. I say who we once were because I don't know about you, but with the years, I've grown. Healed, matured, and I'm light years from who I once was. I had to fight hard to become the person I am today, to heal and grow. Would I go back and change my past if I could? Fucking oath I would. I'm not gonna sit here and preach. If it wasn't for my past, I wouldn't be who I am today. If I'd have had more belief in myself and shown others did too, who knows where I'd be today. But not a thing I do or a thing you do can take us back before. We can't go back, we can't change a thing. Our past is a dead bolted door. Number 4, not everyone will like you. This is a bloody certainty. You could be the most lovely, charming, funny, loyal, charismatic human on this earth, and there's going to be someone on this earth that thinks you're nothing but a schmuck. It does not matter who you are or what you bring. To some people it won't matter. They'll just be hell-bent on seeing you how they want to see you. And if they want to see you as full of yourself, a villain, a dork, whatever it may be, it's most likely coming from something within them, and as I've said a million times before, got absolutely nothing to do with you. Not everyone on this earth is going to like you, and why would you want them to? There will certainly be people you don't like either. Do you really want them liking you? I think the fuck not. Number 5, others' behavior. Nobody has control over another person's mind, and the same can be said about their behavior. You are not responsible for how any grown adult behaves, and don't let them gaslight or guilt you into believing any different. None of us are perfect, and no one else will be. But in my opinion, as long as someone has full control of their own mind, then they are accountable for their behaviors too. And the way they conduct and compose themselves around others is completely on them, and don't ever let them put the burden on you. Number 6, there will always be someone smarter, younger, and better looking. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And in the eyes of someone that loves you, you are most likely the diamond in the rough, the fairest of them all. But if you're anything like the most of us, you've had moments of feeling bad about yourself, comparing yourself to others. We are all getting older every day, and of course there will always be those that are younger and more attractive, especially when we all have different perceptions of attractiveness. Beauty comes in not needing to compare ourselves at all. Number 7, there will always be those that are smarter and know more. Just as there will always be those that know little of much and those that make us feel as though we know fuck all. As the world evolves and we age, we'll know less and less of the technology that the youth will discover and learn. And it was the same when we were youthful. We learned things our elders had never seen. We all had our turn. There will always be more of what we don't know, and always be more of those that know more than we do. Number 8, there will always be others with more. There most certainly will, just as there will always be many with less. It's a wonderful thing to aspire for more and to aspire to have more. But it's stark reality that no matter what we do or what we have, others will always have more than our more. Trouble is, we so often compare our luck to those that have more and seldom to those that have less. If we turned the tables on our thought process and desire for more all the time, more often I'm sure we'd realize we are blessed. Number 9, pain is a part of life. We will all know sorrow. We will all know pain. Some certainly so unfairly, more than they could ever deserve. We will know the pain of loss, the pain of betrayal and heartbreak, and so much more our emotions will deliver. A life devoid of pain would be a life devoid of living, and no doubt improbable to boot. We sometimes wish we could wrap our loved ones up in cotton wool and protect them from the harsh realities and heartaches that this world will inevitably deliver. But not a living soul will be exempt, because life is simply at times painful. Number 10, life will be unfair. It's part of the cycle of life. Not everything will always go our way. We'll not always be treated fairly. There'll be disappointments. There'll be days we'll say, fuck this shit. Life will seem to be shafting us with all it's got. They say life wasn't meant to be easy, and I reckon once you're adulting, it's a given that it definitely will bloody not. Number 11, death's a certainty. All good things must come to an end, and every living being will face our demise, face our final curtain. Nothing can escape life ending. That death train will one day be coming for us all. We will say farewell to loved ones as they head off too soon on their final journey. The older we get, the more of those departing will surely be. Life is short. None of us can escape that fucking ride, so we need to live every day the best that it can be. Embrace every single moment before that choo-choo comes rattling down the track to pick up you or me. If you found value in this video and you'd like to, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Stay awesome. Now go get what's yours.
Break out of your shell, meet me halfway.